Don't acknowledge clownery because you are not a clown ass bitch. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Sabrina and we are back at it. If you are new to my channel, hey girl, hey, my name is Sabrina. So this video, I really just wanted to really reflect on the year, because when I tell y'all 2022, baby, child, it was a lot. So I just want to talk about what I learned this year, and basically so I can acknowledge what I learned and what I will not be accepting or doing next year in 2023. Like, we have to grow. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this year it was really not a bad year for me. I feel like this year was mainly about self-discovery and a lot of evaluation for me. So I just want to talk about that, and also talk about some other things like that maybe even be helpful to you, because I know if I needed it, child, I don't know. So let's go ahead and just hop into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video and to my channel, girls, so you can always keep up with me. We can always chat. And if you have any comments or anything you want to add on, just comment it below and we can definitely chat about it. So let's hop into the video. So the first thing, I have my phone just in case. I want to make sure that I hit every pinpoint so I don't miss nothing. So the first thing that I learned in 2022, of course, is people being lessons and blessings in your life, whether they're seasonal friends or long-term friends. Like, I think this is really an important subject to talk about. As an adult, it's very hard to come across and meet genuine friends. So not saying to be guarded or to be closed-minded, but still be willing to meet people. You don't have to hold on to everyone, okay? Literally everyone is in your life for a reason. And I had to learn that the hard way, because there were some people who I had grown to love, and when we broke off that friendship, it really hurt my feelings, or it really hurt me as a person. But what that person taught me in my life was a lot. And for that, I am not only grateful for the friendship, but I'm also grateful that we had to part ways, because maybe it wasn't good for them or it wasn't good for me. But you just have to take things with a grain of salt. I'm so serious. Like, I know it can be hard, but literally you just have to let it go. Honestly, there's literally no other way in life than just letting go and just keep moving forward. Because at the end of the day, they're thinking about themselves. You need to think about you, put yourself first, cut off those distractions, and just focus. Okay, so this one is finding a hobby, loving yourself, and romanticizing your life. So what I've noticed about with people in my generation, everyone does not have a hobby. I'm not saying like hobby, I'm not talking about shopping. That's not a hobby, girl. That is literally a problem. You need to seek help, and before you go broke buying all this Balenciaga and Chanel, okay? But no, honestly, you need a hobby. Find something to do in your spare time that doesn't involve you going out to the club until 6 a.m. or finding you something to do on a daily basis, so you're just not sitting around bored, or if it involves something like spending money. Now, if that is your thing, like trying new restaurants, like for me, I like to try new restaurants all the time. If you know me, you know I love a good fine dining. But sometimes it can get pretty expensive, especially when I want to do that on a weekly basis. So finding your hobby, like content creating, that's a hobby. Joining a book club, that's a hobby. Just doing something that's gonna always and have your mind actively growing and learning all the time, because we're adults. We're not in school unless you are in school. But for those who are not and you're just living, you need something that's gonna make you stronger minded, so just find something that's you're able to learn from every day. So find a hobby. As for like romanticizing your life, I feel like it's very important, especially for women. Like, a lot of people, they do everything for a man. So if you're not looking for a man, be sure to spoil yourself, love yourself. Like, self-care on a Sunday, you just strictly get a massage, get your toes done, get your nails done. Like, all of that stuff is a luxury. You want to romanticize your life, so when you do get that special someone in your life, when they do something good for you or something sweet, you're used to that. Like, for me personally, I buy myself roses at least every once or 2 weeks. So every time there's a new week, I always give myself roses. For me, that makes me feel good. I feel so feminine. I feel so soft. I feel loved because it's just me. I'm doing it. So when someone does buy me flowers, not saying I won't be grateful, but you know, I'm expecting of it. You know, I'm used to it because it's something that I do for myself, but I will always still be grateful if someone does buy me flowers. So girl, you gotta do that, okay? And then finally, loving yourself. I feel like that is just literally straightforward. You have to love yourself. You literally have to love yourself before you can give yourself to others. That's whether in a relationship, in a friendship, even in having these little small business relationships, or even with associates. You have to love and know yourself before you can go and give yourself to other people. You don't want to be dragged all up and down the street, girl. Not literally, but you know what I mean. But honestly, you really need to love yourself. Know who you are. Like, you need to know yourself. What do you like? What do you dislike? What are your icks? What are your picks? You know, you need to find out about yourself and literally take action, love yourself, and find people like that in your life. Whew. And I can really say the second one I have done, like literally the last past 2 years, just getting to know myself, loving myself, and romanticizing my life. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, then you know I just love to go out to eat. Like, literally, people be thinking I be on dates, girl. I be by myself. I literally will solo date myself. I will solo date myself. I will get ready, do my hair, do my makeup, and people think I'm on a date with someone. No, I'm literally just by myself, enjoying my time with myself. Like, I like to go out to eat. I like to buy myself flowers. I like to even go and take myself on a nice, cute little shopping spree. If I want something nice, I will do that for myself. It's just something for me. So when a man comes into my life, he knows how to treat me because I do for myself. So if I can do for myself, you should do it for me as well. If not, hey, we ain't gonna talk about, okay? But yeah. Okay, so the third one on the list, girl, is reading more books and journaling and planning. So with reading more books, knowledge is truly power, especially when you have a certain field that you're trying to be in. So just knowing more about the field you want to be in, knowing more about life, knowing more about people. I really truly feel like, although you don't have to be in school just to read, like literally, girl, pick up a book and read. I have read so many good books this year. I mean, I haven't read as many, but this year I have read at least a good solid 6 books. So pick up a good book, and I can honestly say, like, all the books that I have read, they were not like little dramas or little sex novels, girl, no. They were actually good novels. They actually taught me something. So I can honestly say, yeah, get you a book, read. And honestly, some of the tips that I'm listed for this YouTube video, I have read in a book, because they have helped me that much that I want to share the knowledge that I have learned with you all. So just get a book and read. It literally does not hurt, trust me. Okay, yeah, so number 4 is surround yourself around people you look up to. Surround yourself around people in the career that you want to be in. So, like example, like if you hang around a billionaire, girl, more than likely you're going to be a billionaire. If all of your friends are millionaires, you're going to be a millionaire. And the reason why I say this is because if you're surrounding yourself around millionaires, how they act, their mindset, that's going to rub off on you. So it's also going to change your behavior. So not only surrounding around those type of people is going to benefit you to make you want to go harder, they're going to also motivate you because they're freaking millionaires, they're billionaires. So surround yourself around people like that. So that goes on to say as well, even in life. So if you're just surrounding yourself around people that's just drama filled, you know, not really, you know, they're just taking it day by day, not a plan. I don't even want to downplay and say how like they don't got nothing going on, but let's just say they're just literally just going with the flow with life. If you surround yourself with people like that, then you're going to be going with the flow with life. Not saying it's a bad thing, but if you want more out of life, you're not going to be getting more because you surround yourself with people who don't want more. They're content. And honestly, that's okay to be around people that's content with their life. They may not have any drama, but if you are that individual and you want more, it's time that you separate yourself and get to it. And when I say get to it, I'm really meaning like you need to, whenever you feel uncomfortable in a situation, sometimes that's a good thing. It's better to be uncomfortable than comfortable around people who you know. So even for me this year, I was going through a phase like really bad during the summer. And honestly, I was happy. I was happy financially, mentally, spiritually. I was content with every aspect of my life, but I wasn't doing nothing. And honestly, me feeling content, it made me feel really scared because I'm like, this is not what I just want to do for the rest of my life. I don't want to be in this position for the rest of my life. Like, yes, I'm happy, but I don't want to be here forever. So I had to make a change. I started going to events, surrounding myself around people who I want to be in that field, to not only hear what they have to say and they giving me advice and they're motivating me, to put that extra pressure in which I needed to keep going so I know what to do. So although like it may be hard and like, oh, where can I find these people? Honestly, with you just taking a step forward on, you know, going a little harder and pushing yourself to break away from that same crowd, you're gonna honestly just run into them. Now, you're not gonna meet like freaking millionaires and billionaires just in a parking lot somewhere, but you know, set yourself up. If you make the effort, God will put you in that position because he sees that you're trying. He's seen the effort. I don't know if you believe in God, you know, if you believe in that higher power, whatever you believe in, girl, whatever you believe in, that higher power will make sure that you are aligned where you need to be. Just put in the effort and execute. You just can't be doing the same thing if you want different. You literally have to move different if you want different, and that is a fact. 5, it's okay to walk away from stuff that no longer serves you. Friends, jobs, apartments, etc. We outgrow things. It's okay. And that right there is a fact. I literally just quit my job yesterday. I'm literally not kidding. Like, I know I work in nightlife and I literally just quit. It doesn't make me happy. It doesn't serve me a purpose. Yes, I ain't gonna lie. I do have a video on my channel when I talk about how bad I wanted that job. But now it doesn't serve me anything. It doesn't make me happy. I literally hate and dreaded going there. I hated working. It does not make me happy. So it is okay to let things go. That friend that you lost, it's okay to let her go, to let him go. That boyfriend, it's okay to let him go. Because guess what? Just because you took one step back won't mean you won't go 10 steps forward. You know, like I always say, if you're in a tunnel, you have to come out the tunnel. You're not in a cave, baby. Just because it's raining, it's cloudy, it's dark, the sun always come out after the rain. So have to let it go. Keep going. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I know this stuff is easier said than done, because sometimes I even get in my little moods where I'm just like, oh no, I can't do this. Da, 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 da. But I have to remember, like, just being grateful for everything that has ever happened, because I am literally the person I am today is because of those situations that happened that I thought I would never get through, or jobs that I never thought I'd get rid of, or even like when I'm content creating, sometimes I just get discouraged, like, oh my God, like I'm not getting these amount of followers or these amount of views. But look, if a video gets 500 views, that's 500 people watching you. 500 people watching you. That's better than one, but it's 500 people watching you. I can't even fit 500 people in my freaking apartment, but 500 people are watching me. They watching me just talk. They watching me put on some clothes, girl. They are literally watching me. So just remember, just keep going. It's okay to let things go. But the thing is, don't let it affect you. You have to keep pushing. So it's okay. These jobs, you're gonna get another one. They're gonna replace you anyway. So quit it. If it don't make you happy, quit it. Next, like what? Quit it. What are you waiting on? So the 6th one, I feel like this one is just really simple. It's girl, get a savings account. A savings account. That is truly simple. I have seen so many people, they just have all this cash on them. They just have debit cards, no account. Get a savings account, okay? Now, I know a lot of apartments, or I even know even just the price of living has increased a lot. If you don't make 3 times the amount of rent, have 3 times the rent in your savings account. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know. Have a savings account, trust me. And I'm not saying have $500 in there. No, you need to have some real money in there. It may take some time to stack up, but girl, get a savings account. Go to that bank, get a savings account. And don't touch it. Don't ever touch it unless you really need to. I'm talking about you gotta be down bad. I'm not talking about get it for you get some little Louboutins, little Saint Laurent. No. You use it for what's important and get you a savings account. Get you a savings account. I'm so serious. Like, I'm so serious. I have literally seen a lot, and just get you a savings account, please. Next is exclusiveness is sexy. You want to be missed. Have you ever been that girl like where you just pop out randomly and people are like, oh my God, where you been? Or how are you? Like, everybody's like, girl, I haven't seen you in so long. Like, literally. You want to be that girl that pop out every once in a while. You don't want to just be hanging around everyone. You want to be everywhere all the time. Be exclusive. Make people be like, oh, I was with Sabrina. Oh, who's Sabrina? Yeah, and they're gonna tell you who Sabrina is. Or make it sound it's a privilege to be around you. Like, it's a privilege to be around me. Yeah, you were with me. Yeah, she's with me. You wanna do that. Even in social circles, girl. Me, I'm a low maintenance friend. So I cannot hang around my friends 24/7. So when my friends, they do see me, they're like, oh my God, she in the building. Like, yes, like, you want to be missed. The key to life is being missed. Like, why do you think Beyonce is always trending? Beyonce shows up when she want to show up. And she's missed. Nicki Minaj, she go on these hiatus, all that. And she's missed. But yet, they're still in the industry decades later. Rihanna, she ain't said nothing yet. She just had her baby. She hasn't said nothing. She said she's going to Super Bowl. Girl, she been quiet since, but she's being missed. The key is exclusiveness. Literally in every industry, be exclusive, okay? You don't want to be easy accessible to people. You can't be. Be exclusive in all areas of your life. Your social circle, your dating life, your career life. Be exclusive. I'm telling you. Watch. Once you're missed, also, I feel like these type of things too. Like, if you're missed, people will try to reach out to you all the time. Like, I have literally gotten so many opportunities because people think of me because I'm not easily accessible. But yet, when they see me on the internet, they see my work, they see what I bring to the table. So, girl, try it. I'm telling you, it literally works. Literally works. Okay, I just spoke on this just a couple of seconds ago. But low maintenance friendships. Best friends is just a word. It means nothing when your friends are family, which is true. A lot of my friends know that I'm a very low maintenance friend. I don't have to talk to you every day for you to know that I still love you. The love is there. Okay, the love will always be there. I just am a low maintenance friend. I don't have to sit and talk to you every day on the phone for hours and hours and hours. Because, girl, we all have our own lives. We have a lot going on. So, but just know, when we link, I'm going to give you the tea of what's been going on, okay? It is literally okay to be low maintenance friends. Like, trust me, that best friend word, it is just a word. It is just a title. What matters is the love, the actual relationship. Like, I literally, for me, I don't have a best friend because my friends are literally my family. I have friends that I have known for years. I'm talking about over 5-6 years. And I love them to death. And they get me. They literally get me. They may see me post on my Instagram like, girl, where you at? And I be like, girl, we gotta get coffee. I don't even drink coffee, but, go to Starbucks, get a little matcha. But I'm like, girl, we gotta link. And I give them all the tea at dinner. And honestly, that goes back to being exclusive because they don't see me as often, so they miss me more. So when we link, we have a good time. We have the best time ever. It be like for the books. So exclusivity, low maintenance friend, it literally comes hand in hand. Trust me, me and my friends, we be having a time. We don't see each other often, but when we link, baby, we link. And it be unforgettable, literally. we go hard, okay? Multiple sources of income. I feel like no matter what year this is, that needs to be on your list every year. Having multiple sources of income is a major thing. For me, one of my 2022 goals was I never want to worry about money ever again. And I can honestly say, I don't worry about money. So even if you just get 2 sources of income, break that up. You don't want to just have one source of income and that's your main thing. No, that's not a way to live. You don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. Whatever your hobby is, make it profitable. Profit off your hobby. So if you like to freaking write, I don't know, write a short novel, sell it on Amazon, or you can write stuff in journals, anything like that. I don't know. It just depends on what your hobby is for you to become profitable. Just really sit down and think about it. I have 4 sources of income. My bills already covered. My source of living already covered. Now what I'm focused on is how can I increase the amount? Because truly, I'm going to be a millionaire. I just gotta get that done. My content creation stuff, girl, I profit off that. So I don't worry about money. I don't plan on worrying about money ever again in life. It's just of increasing it. So have multiple sources of income, girl. Trust me, you will not regret it. Okay? Don't be walking around with one source of income. Hell no. Okay. Next is chase your goals, but live in the present. Have faith, put in work, manifest. I feel like this is extremely important because I feel like we are in a generation now where people are manifesting but not putting in the work. Girl, you gotta put in the work in order to get what you manifest. You know what I mean? It don't work like that, okay? So faith and manifestation, it all comes in place. So if you manifest that you're gonna be a millionaire, great. You put that out there. Now it's time to put in the steps to become a millionaire. That means doing other things to set yourself up to become a millionaire. You cannot say you're going to be a millionaire and you're at home watching TV all year round. How you going to be a millionaire? You're not even setting yourself up or putting yourself in that position to even receive the millions that you're manifesting. Literally, put in the work to get what you want to manifest. It's going to work out. And even when things get stuck, even when things get tough, have faith. Having faith, I'm telling y'all, where a lot of people get wrong at and where they lose stuff is when things go wrong, it's over. They giving up. Why would you give up when you're this close to making it? Don't give up. You never know how far you are. You never know where you're at in the process. Like, life is not just a straight line, girl. Life is up, downs, there's curves, there's tunnels. That's all of that. You literally have to keep going, keep trying, put in the work. Even if you manifest, like, do that. Pray. Whatever you gotta do, do it. But have the faith and put in the work. Chasing your goals, but living in the present. Now, personally, I had to learn that for myself this year because even with as being a content creator and vlogging, yes, I am chasing my dreams. What? Yes, I am chasing my dreams. But sometimes I have to realize, like, let's live in the moment. Like, sometimes I have to take a moment from vlogging and just be like, let's enjoy this moment here. Let's be present. Let's actually pay attention. Let's enjoy life. Like, with me stressing about things, that's not faith. It's actually the opposite of faith. Like, you're stressing so much because you don't think it's going to happen. That's why you're stressing. That's not faith. That's not manifestation. Living in the moment. I mean, you already put it out there. You already put it in the universe. So let it naturally come to you. Live in the moment. You already got the faith. What are you stopping for? Girl, what? Finally, and I feel like this right here is a big one too. Everything does not need a response or reaction. You ever been in a situation where, like, let's say people are talking about you online and you just feel the need to defend yourself because you don't want people damaging your character. But people who really know your character know that you'll never do clownery like that. There's no need to respond to everything. The truth always comes out, I'm telling you. Whether it's right away or it's later. The truth always come out. And people who know your character, people who really care about you, people who really know you, know that you wouldn't do certain things that you're being accused of. So just be aware of what's being said. Don't react to it, because your silence is way, way stronger than you responding back to that, whatever comment was being made about you. So for the girls, they got a little spiciness to them. Girl, don't respond back. It's okay to be the bigger person, because at the end of the day, you'll rather be the person they're talking about than the person doing the talking. It makes you look more popular. It makes you look more exclusive, because why are you going out your way to talk about me? Exactly. Who want to talk about a lame? Nobody. So you're talking about me. You boosting me up. You boosting me up. So they boosting you up. There's nothing to clear, because people already know. People know the real you. People know your character. So there's no need to talk about or even acknowledge someone's accusations. Don't acknowledge clownery, because you are not a clown ass bitch. And that's just the way it is. Honestly, if we're gonna be 100% real, you are not. Don't address nothing, okay? Okay, guys, so those are all of my tips. Those are all of my tips that I learned from 2022. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to my channel, girl. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. So yes, and I'm so glad I got able to do this video. If y'all have any additional tips that y'all want to share, just comment below, or even just DM me. I can definitely make another video and like do a tips for 2023. So just let me know, and I can always see y'all in the next video. And I am out. Bye, y'all.